What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and the new HBO Max show, the show that nobody asked for, show that nobody wanted, is out. And we have a brand new trailer from Velma, a ridiculous self-insert vanity project by Mindy Kaling, who, basically has ever done one good thing, and that was written a few good episodes of The Office. Every other project she seems to have seems to be weird self-inserts and vanity projects. And nobody wanted this Velma show and the entire internet. It's one of those rare, super rare scenarios where both critics and fans agree that the show looks like trash. We're getting into all that after a super quick word from this video sponsor, Private Internet Access. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Private Internet Access. Look, it's 2022 going on 2023. If you don't have a VPN, you're missing out on a ton of benefits. Not just a more secure connection, but if you're paying for Netflix, Disney Plus, or any other streaming service, you're already getting locked out of a ton of additional content that you could be enjoying if you used a VPN. And since they've been sponsoring the channel so long, they've rolled out a massive discount for my viewers. That's right, 84% off plus 4 months free. It's $2.03 a month, 4 months free, 84% off. Private Internet Access also offers privacy on all your devices, lightning fast global server network. And look, outside of all the additional content you're going to be able to view out there using Private Internet Access, it also has a strict no logs policy. It's open source. It has state-of-the-art updates. It's instant to set up. You can put it on all of your devices, your tablet, your computer, your mobile phones. It has unlimited bandwidth and so much more. If you don't have a VPN yet, make today the day. Use my link in the description to get Private Internet Access, start being more secure, and unlock loads more content. I want to start with the trailer, which is always in. You know that they have a ton of faith in the show and the trailer when they disable the comments on launch. There's also some curious numbers here going on here, okay? It has 2.3 million views. Okay, now many of these are probably bought and paid for, like they did advertising or whatever. But with 2.3 million views, the trailer only has 7,200 upvotes. That interaction rate doesn't jive. So we break out our handy, trusty tool that reveals to us what the number of dislikes are, and that number is currently 147,000. 147,000 people came together to press that dislike button, while a pathetic 7,200 liked the trailer. And look, it's not even, the audience giving it a 19%. It premieres today. So I don't know, this is obviously early sentiment. I don't think many in the audience have seen it yet, or maybe they could. Maybe it started last night on midnight. But they paid enough money to put this trailer on trending, by the way. It's number 13 on trending. Talk about astroturfing, right? Like absolute just fake hype. It only has a 60% on the critic tomato meter, meaning one more negative review and it's going to be rotten. Like even CNN, sporadically witty but ultimately rather tedious. Joshua Alston of Variety, another left-leaning outlet. It's been done before and much better, using unique takes on the gang that maintain their essence. Fallon Edwards, Mashable, another left-wing media outlet. All the pieces of a great Scooby spinoff are here, so why does it not come together? Paste Magazine, a hodgepodge of ideas that never connect. Hollywood Reporter, too much meta humor, not enough heart. Well, that's that's the Marvel world, right? All these Marvel movies now. cringe meta jokes nonstop. Nonstop. And if you look at even this article here on Gizmodo, another left-wing media outlet. I feel redundant saying that because they're all basically that. But the vibe in Velma trailer is 10 years too late. What do you mean? She's totally gay, so that's awesome, right? And the black guy does drugs. Cool. I mean, you see, Velma was recently featured in her queer glory, because this is the only reason they're actually making this, right? It's for more LGBT propaganda. I'm over it. I've stopped caring. I've stopped giving these people the benefit of the doubt, because let's be clear, that's why they're making this. We were hoping for more of that without her questioning her own orientation, the crushes on her friends as part of the comedy, which looks to be a step back this upcoming series. The very first thing they talk about on this show is who she sleeps with. That's all they care about. That's all the media cares about, and that's all the writers cared about. The new trailer for the adult animated series reveals a comedy that feels decidedly retro, as in outdated. What do you mean? You don't think 420 jokes are funny in the year 2023? But she says 420. I mean, get it? Weed. Yeah, ha 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 ha. They don't even have the dog in the show. You feel like some of the Twitter takes. This from Canvas Pirate. Take away everything you loved about Scooby-Doo. Add cringy dialogue and make all the characters unlikable. And you have the new Velma series in a nutshell. This trailer for the new Velma series has over 100,000 dislikes, which should pretty much tell you nobody wanted this. I mean, it has 7,000 upvotes. I'm not saying this to be a hater for the new Velma show, but dang, they messed up that quadratic formula. They labeled it the quadratic formula, and it's not the quadratic formula. If you didn't tell people this is Scooby-Doo, almost no one would be able to tell. Does this dialogue sound like any previous version of Shaggy and Velma on how they would talk to each other?
420 is, right?
Yeah, it's code for adults who still watch cartoons.
Also don't forget that Daphne's brown now. She's no longer white. She's brown, so she can look exactly like Mindy Kaling. That's the cringiest part of it, maybe, is that this woman is so insecure. She holds an extremely powerful position in Hollywood. She gets to destroy whatever IP she wants to. She's already got a brown character out of 4, right? And she's like, well, Daphne's, but my character also has to be race swapped. So she looks just like me. Why not just call it the Mindy Kaling show then? You can say, this looks like garbage, holy ass. We wanted Harley Quinn audience. You're not going to get it. Thank God I'm only watching for Daphne, Fred, and the cheerleaders. Like, everybody's just completely dunking on this. Nobody, the official HBO, the official Velma, the series release of the trailer only got 2,000 likes. It got, and by the way, don't spend too much time on this hashtag because you just get too many prawn videos. Like, the new HBO Max Velma trailer just dropped. No one cares. How about this? Make the black person a druggie and the only white guy of the group a misogynistic twat. Representation matters. Also, love that Daphne is the dumb, rich, popular girl. Just classic mannerisms of the crew. They really nailed it. Hashtag or /S. Like, they're all just like, it's so lazy. It's so lazy. Nobody wanted this show, period. Mindy Kaling is a one-woman wrecking crew of cringe. And look, it's fine. It's like I always say, like, okay, it's not for me. I didn't grow up personally attached to Velma. I watched Scooby-Doo when I was young, but like I don't think I ever really connected with it like the way I'm trying to remember what era that would have been on. Like, what else was I watching instead of Scooby-Doo? Maybe other Saturday morning cartoons. I probably liked maybe the real Ghostbusters or stuff like that instead of this. But 150,000 dislikes and HBO disabling comments. That's, I mean, there's no other way to just simply admit defeat than that. Like you just say, nah, we're not going to let people downvote our stuff thanks to YouTube defending us and removing the dislike button. And then we're going to shut down comments because shut up, you want this. We don't want to hear that you don't want this. Again, I always talk about when you talk about the likes and dislikes on these videos, forget the fact that we typically can't see the number of dislikes. There's only 7,000 likes on something that has 2.3 million views. This video right now might get more than 7,000 likes. And it'll have maybe 100,000 views. What an embarrassment. Keep pumping out the garbage, Hollywood. It's called Job Security for Me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. We'll talk to you again real soon.